Tony here with dripmonkey.com. Today we're going to be putting together a hanging basket drip kit. I'm going to both show you how easy it is and how efficient it is to put one of these systems together. This kit will include mainline hose, your 1/4-inch hose, your 3-in-1 hole punch, your 90-degree mainline connector, your hose end, your hose connector, your backflow preventer, C-clamp for the mainline hose, your 1/4-inch barb, and your adjustable drip emitter. This kit can be done with a hammer, basic garden shears, or even just a regular kitchen shears. I always like to start all of my kits from the hose bib itself, just so I can get a nice custom fit. And you never want to run short on any of your hose. First, start with your backflow preventer. This is going to keep all of your water, any extra water that's in your kit, from going back into your drinking water. Start with your mainline hose, connecting it to your hose end, and it is a compression fitting, so all you have to do, put it on there, hand tighten, super easy. Now connect your connector to backflow preventer, and then start your mainline hose from there. Now, to connect your main line to your 1/4-inch hose, you take your 1/4-inch barb, take your 3-in-1 hole punch, put your barb in the end of it, like so, connect your 1/4-inch barb to your 1/4-inch line. Now, take your hole punch, I prefer to start from the top, press, create your 1/4-inch hole for your 1/4-inch barb. With hand pressure, it's easy to put in there. Now, with your hose, just kind of give yourself some extra slack, but just kind of eyeball it. I always like to go with a little bit more than not having enough. Cut it with your garden shears. To kind of really clean things up, in this particular case, because I have some chains hanging this, I like to run the 1/4-inch line through the chains, kind of wrapping it around, kind of secure it. Take your adjustable emitter, 1/4-inch, just hand fasten it on here, and it's got a barb on the end, so it's easy enough to push it on there with just your hands. Don't worry about the adjusting yet, because we'll work on that after we get the whole system set up. Now just go ahead and place it into your basket. With your 3-in-1 punch, take the end, your 1/4-inch barb, putting it at the end of the punch, using that as kind of like a handle, and punch that into the 1/4-inch line. Once you get it in there, it's not coming out. Now on the other end, take your adjustable emitter, and you can do this with your hand. Take your 1/4-inch line and your adjustable emitter, just kind of work it on there. Your adjustable emitter, depending on how much kind of flow you want for each plant, you can adjust with your fingers. That's something you'll do after you're done with your kit. and you see how much water each one of your plants needs. Now, with your 3-in-1 punch, one of the other parts of it is your actual punch. You're going to take your mainline hose, find out where you want to put your hole, just that easy. Take your 1/4-inch line, and with your hole, just kind of wiggle that barb in there, and you'll hear it snap. It's in there good now. Once you've run the length of your hose and you've got everything figured out, all your corners figured out, you're going to take your end cap, compression fitting end cap, and place it on the hose. Remember, once you put it on the hose, it's kind of a one-time shot, but it won't come off either. Now, the nice feature about this particular end cap that's included with the kits is it will come off. And so once a year, or however often you want, you can actually flush all of your hoses. Now, for example, this particular emitter is running a little hot. We got a little bit too much water coming out of it. So I'm adjusting it just a little bit so I get a nice little drip here so everything gets watered nice and slow and even. Stuff it back in there. I like to put it underneath the actual plant, like underneath the vines. And just pay attention to which plants are dripping sooner than others, and you can go and adjust those plants accordingly. So everything gets finished at the same time. This whole system that I set up took all of about 30 to 40 minutes. I mean, it really is that easy, and that was from start to finish. That was from hooking it up to the main line, the hose bib, running all of my lines with my 1/4-inch connections, stapling it up onto the up to the boards with the C-clamps, running all the 1/4-inch lines from the main line, connecting the barbs to the drip emitters. It took all of, I think, 35, 40 minutes. I mean, it was really, really easy. So this system, anybody can do it. That's what the system is designed for. It's a one-time deal. Once you're done with it, you don't have to worry about watering your plants again, other than just turning on your faucet.